Hey, it's limited series for March 2010. Wake up, Edward.
Oh, hi.
We're shooting. Okay, so
what year? 2009.
we got some great wines for you. Now, I was telling you earlier that I was I did some tasting this morning at the Rotary Club.
Yeah, you told me that earlier.
Yes.
We probably told them too.
Well,
go ahead.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
I
want to say it again.
You know, yeah, we need to fill some time.
I will say, though, that my daughter had a tasting at the house. She had 3 of her friends, and we tasted a Pinot Noir and a couple other things.
8 years old, isn't she?
Yeah, she's 8. She's going to be 9. And, no, they had a lot of fun. And it's interesting. The reason I bring that up is there is a group, a surging group of young adults that are interested in wine.
Okay.
And you can see it on Facebook. You can see it on Twitter. And it's very interesting. And they actually were sitting interested. So I saw one, and I told them about Bordeaux grapes, for instance, that we focused on Bordeaux. And then the next day I saw them again. I said, okay, Jonathan, I go, give me 2 of the 5 grapes of Bordeaux, France. And he goes, Merlot, Cabernet Franc. Right out of the shoots. But my daughter's boyfriend's like, the Burgundy.
Oh, great! Yeah, yeah. Good start, Dad.
Yeah, really good. Really got on the good side of the potential father-in-law, right?
Oh, don't start that for crying out loud!
Just kidding, Sarah. Just kidding.
Yeah, I hope so.
What do we got?
We've got Casa Margurey, Malbec from Argentina.
We have 2 reds this month in the limited series, and I remember this wine just as you're pouring it. I remember the color.
How could you not remember the color?
This nose is beautiful.
Wow. Yeah.
All Malbec.
This is a really interesting winery. I mean, it's all estate-grown fruit. It's got some age to it. It's been around for a while, and you know they're just making, like too many other people, they're unbelievable Malbec wines.
Well, when I taste this, I remember now when I tasted this wine, this is what Malbec tastes like. If you want to know what the grape is supposed to taste like, because I can taste Malbecs from California that are simple and light and slightly sweet, all the way to a wine like this that just screams the grape. This is the character of the grape that you're getting in this wine.
Yeah, real cranberry, blackberry fruit.
Yes, the blackberry right at the end of the mid palate. And look, the color's blackberry.
Yeah, the color's very dark.
Isn't the color blackberry? Look at that. It's unbelievable. And the same in the nose. There's a little bit of smokiness in there.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I get the smokiness for sure, which I didn't get first time I tried it. This is a $20 bottle of wine. The first bottle came out to you at $18.99, and the reorders are $14.99.
Okay.
And it's a 92-point wine.
Its counterpart in California would be $25 easily.
Well, they don't have a lot of Malbec in California, and for good reason. You ever tasted a Malbec from California?
Not too many.
Yeah. 92.
I'll give it a 92 also.
Where's the lights? Where come the lights aren't?
Well, it says 92 right here. I'm just reading it.
Actually, well, that means we're reading our entire script all day. You know, right. I mean, yeah. Okay, and the next wine, what I like most about this wine, this Trinitas Mataro, is the name of the grape, Mataro.
Mataro.
It's actually Mourvedre.
Mourvedre, which I think. How about this for a term? It's a dark horse because it's a very dark grape. Anyway, but Mourvedre, I think of all the Southern Rhone grapes, I think it's one of the most interesting grapes, personally.
Well, it is. It's fascinating, and the funny thing, it's got kind of an identity crisis because in Spain, where it actually originated, in the south of Spain, it's called what's it called? Monastrell.
Yeah, Monastrell. Yeah.
You know, and so here's this grape that has all these wonderful characters, and it's grown all over the place really well, and it's got different names. You know. Really.
I'm not spitting that out.
Delicious.
That's too good. The first one we did was the first one I ever did as the Wine Month Club was years ago was a Minervois, which is often Mourvedre, but this one, where's it from?
How could you not?
Is this domestic?
This is Contra Costa County. Yeah,
wow.
This is California.
That's very interesting.
Yeah,
it's got an old world character about it.
It really does. It's just an absolutely spectacular bottle of wine. Man, and the nose, it's got, you know, the one thing I say about Mourvedre, and somebody asked a question about how we get all these different, you know, tastes and flavored strawberries and black cherries and blackberries and peach and this is the only grape that tastes like grapes.
It does.
You smell it, it tastes like grapes. It's like a mouthful of grapes in your mouth, and it's just so delicious.
That was one of the things I said this morning at the tasting at the Rotary Club was you need to, as you're preparing foods and as you're eating foods, smell them. It might be kind of weird to be sitting in a restaurant and stick your nose in your ravioli, but I mean, that's what you need to do. You need to smell a tomato, you need to smell that green apple, you need to smell it. If you're going to crush oregano in your hands and make a dish, smell your fingers because that's how you come up with these terms. And this is clearly blackberries when you smell it and you taste it.
Absolutely phenomenal wine. Okay, the first bottle is $20, $18.99. No, $22.99.
$22.99 on the shelf, $20.99 out the door, $15.99 for reorders.
Spectacular.
That's a bargain.
This is a 95.1.
Yes.
Absolutely 95. I mean, it's one of the best wines we have ever featured. Absolutely, without question. And you know something? There's a guys that made the Zin a couple of months ago.
Oh, that's right.
And I just had that again. And
that's a big wine.
That wine is unbelievable.
That is a big
That is an unbelievable. If you still got some of that in your cellar, you can hold on to it or order some more. You got any more?
We do have
It's
some.
Delicious wine. Absolutely delicious wine.
We're in the middle of a sale right now. Well, it's going to be over by the time we get this video.
That's always nice to know.
Actually, if you want some of our sale wines, just call us. We'll give you the sale price. This is a Sauvignon Blanc, and it's another Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand. But I remember the wine because I was looking at the label of this blocks. It reminded me of something a video game that you can play online. But I remember this grapefruit.
How does he spend time playing video games online when you should be looking for good buys?
Isn't it amazing the smell? When you smell a wine, I can taste a wine 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, and just smell it and know that I tasted it again. And I get that wood character and there's a little grassiness in there, and that grapefruit component. Wow, it's just.
Wow, that is really nice.
My thing's filling up. My spit bucket.
Get another. What am I? Let me run out and get you a new spit bucket.
You know what's deceiving about that is the color. You know, it's sort of pale, but boy, the flavors that jump out of the glass, and they jump out of on your palate. I mean, there's really
they jump out of your ears. Yeah.
I mean,
it's really good. It's a delicious wine, and we've been doing a lot of New Zealand Sauvignon Blancs lately because you taste them and you go, these are really good. As a matter of fact, we had a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc in all three series: classic,
that's right, we did.
Limited,
Yeah,
so but this is incredible.
That's a
the Blocks Sauvignon Blanc.
Now to compare that, we have the Chateau Albert Bordeaux Blanc. We rated it already and gave it a price.
Now this the Blocks was $16.99.
Oh, we did $16.99, $15.99. That was our producer, by the way, and $13.99 for reorders. It speaks for itself, really, the prices. Now Bordeaux Blanc,
Bordeaux.
The two official grapes are Semillon and Sauvignon Blanc.
Right.
And this actually, I tasted this because I was searching for a Bordeaux Blanc for a customer for Christmas time, and she likes to give Bordeaux's to her customers. And I tasted through a whole bunch from the various people. And I thought this was really good because it was a little atypical. It was a little leaner than most, and the Semillon kind of provides that. But you get a nice, fresh, this is definitely a New World Bordeaux, you know, it's not that classic old one.
Wow. No, it's very, very French-like, very clean, very crisp, really high acid. And
Semillon.
Yeah, Semillon. Well, it's mostly Sauvignon Blanc. It's 64% Sauvignon Blanc. And
I hate to correct you on camera,
it
but
says 50-50. Well, in their website, it said it was 64. Well, we got to change that because it says
64-26?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Which doesn't even
Somebody's
come up. It only comes up to 90% anyway. We're only going to send you. There's only 90% of the wine in a bottle. Okay.
It's 10% X something.
You know, well, now that it tastes more like it's 50-50.
It does. The Semillon is in the nose for sure, right?
Absolutely. There's that kind of banana, almost squash taste in the nose, which is a dead ringer for Semillon.
Now Bordeaux, the French have been creeping their prices up, so to have one of even the limited series is kind of rare because the prices keep going up. Even for, when I started in this business in '89, you get a Bordeaux Superior in the classic series, and now we're just getting a straight Bordeaux in the limited series, and that's just a function of the euro and the function of but this is a great wine for the price, and it was $19.99 on the shelf. Find a white Bordeaux for $19.99, $15.99 for the special member price, and the reorder price is $13.99. To taste Bordeaux at this level it's a great bargain.
Yeah, and it's a great vintage too. So salute.
That's the limited series.
And what do we rate?
I got an 89. I don't think it's over the top.
But I'd give it a 91.
91,
for sure.
okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Salute. Cheers.